Yo, what's good? Welcome to Don Juan Spiritual Guidance. If you've been praying for some healing, stay tuned for this reading. This is for my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, Aries. All right, so please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Sometimes Holy Spirit may have a message or two for you in the reading. Other times, Holy Spirit may have several messages for you in the reading, so make sure you stay tuned. And if this resonates with you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on all of these vibes. If you would like to book a personal reading and or schedule a spiritual life coaching session for any life obstacle and or psychic development needs, that information can be found on the website that is linked in the description box below. Okay, guys, please remember that these are timeless readings, okay? So whenever you see this is when you are meant to see it, whether this video was posted a day from now, weeks from now, months, or years, okay? A message is a message. Everybody is not in the same season, okay? I don't care if all of you guys have the same sun sign. Not every Aries sun is in the same season, okay? No matter the placement. Okay? Which is why you are also being encouraged to check your other placements as well. All right? Because sometimes your other placements can definitely resonate way more than your sun sign does. Due to the shifts that take place astrologically, okay? So you already know Aries. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Check your other placement. Holy Spirit, let's get it. What do we have for Aries with love? Y'all, I got to give y'all channel messages too. Okay. Listen. So before I began, two channel songs that the Holy Spirit sent to me. One was the Toxic Britney Spears song. For the taste of the lips, I'm on a run. You're toxic, come slipping up, however it goes, right? So you could be dealing with someone that feels like you are toxic, okay? I'm hearing like both parties. Like someone is, I don't even want to say obsessed, but they could be. They could feel like it with your energy, okay? Or Aries with energies if you know that this is you. And you know, this person or people here from my poly people, they could be toxic, right? Like plays with your emotions, lie, deceive, things of that nature, right? Or somebody could also feel like, you know, this energy is toxic in the sense of, man, why can't I let this energy go? And you could have been sweet as pie, right? You could have treated this person right, or whatever the case may be, or vice versa. Flip the energies as you see fit. Whatever the case is, there's some sort of strong attraction where somebody is finding it hard to like cut someone's energy loose, right? They feel like it's toxic, like, oh, why can't I shake you? All right. And then the next channel song was Pony by Genuine, okay? So whoever this energy is, it's like, man, this person's energy is so like it's so magnetic to the point where it's just like, dang, I also want to put it down on this person too. Whether this is you, Aries, wanting to do this to, you know, a specific person or people from my poly people, or vice versa. This is something that they want to do to you. Flip the energies as you see fit here. Freakies, let's go. We have not today, all right, as your overall energy. Please bear with me, guys, okay? Allergy season has been kicking my ass, okay? Look, so we have not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry, okay? So, Aries, you know, for those of you that, you know, you don't even have to still be dealing with this person. Some of you guys could be in separation. Even if you are single, whoever you were last dealing with, it's like, you know, maybe they're trying to reach out to you energetically or physically, telephone, or trying to send you messages online or whatever the case may be, and you're just like, can't pick up the phone because I'm busy right now, or I just don't want to talk to you. Or Aries, this is what somebody is giving you, all right? So flip the energies as you see fit. See, we have breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Yeah, so a lot of you guys are in separation from your partners at this time, okay? Now, remember, this could be past, present, or future information for you guys. I do not choose the storyline, nor do I choose the cards that come out. The Holy Spirit does. So some of you guys could be going through this as we speak. For some of you guys, this is what's coming up for you. Okay? Take it how it resonates. whoever you are in separation from, for those of you that's been in separation, even if you are, you have another ex and you with somebody now, that person could be spying on you at this time, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. For some of you, you have been, looking, stalking, at whoever you've been in separation from, okay? For some of you guys are currently in a connection where you feel gaslit, right? Like, you expressing your emotions to your partner here or your partners, okay? For those of you that's in a polygamous connection, okay? And, you may feel like, dismissed. You may feel like they are turning your feelings against you or making them seem like it's not valid, right? Or for some of you guys, that's what could have happened. Okay. And, no. Make sure you stand your ground. You know how you feel. You know what happened. Okay, I'm being guided to say, no, you are not crazy. Sometimes people will try to flip the scripts because they don't want to take accountability for their actions. And for a lot of you guys, that's what could have happened, to the point where a separation needed to be, brought upon here. We have the chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So that's one of those things of, I know I need to let you go, but I don't, because I don't want you to be with anybody else. I know I need to heal, or whatever the case may be. Dang. No wonder Holy Spirit was like toxic. Because that's toxic as shit. Listen. Okay, Aries. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do. Got you know that you're toxic. Y'all, I was busted up with Holy Spirit. Because I'm like, Holy Spirit, I haven't listened to this song in a minute. That's how I knew. I'm like, I haven't heard this on the radio, nothing. Y'all know, we all remember, for those that know, Britney Spears' father was horrible. Tried to keep that girl's money, tried to keep that girl under like something, and she had to free herself out, like, and nobody knew about it for a long time. That's terrible. I was all because of her father's selfish reasons. He didn't think about how she would feel about it. He didn't think about how this was going to impact her life, her quality of life, right? Like, toxic. So this is what some of you guys could have been dealing with. For some of you guys, you're currently dealing with this, okay? Dealing with somebody that, you feel like you can't be yourself with. You couldn't feel like, I'm here, you just felt controlled. And anytime you tried to express yourself, Aries, it was just like, can you not make it all about you? Can you hear me at all? Right? Or Aries, this is how, someone that you were dealing with could have felt about you in your ways, okay? Flip the energies as you see fit here. Yeah, moving on. So it's like one person didn't want somebody to move on. The other person knew they probably need to move on, separate for a minute, whatever the case may be, to get themselves together. And they were also having a hard time moving on because of the, connection, the toxicity of it all. Okay. Yeah. All the lies and the deception here. Love begins in reverse. Listen. Okay. This was not real love. This was toxic love. It's not funny, y'all. It's Holy Spirit really got me today with that song. But you know that you're toxic. Listen, financial and material changes in reverse. Okay, with rest and rejuvenate. Listen, somebody doesn't have peace here. You, Aries, felt like you didn't have peace, and or whoever you were dealing with. Somebody's money slowed up. Somebody's codependent on somebody here. This is a one-sided relationship, situation, whatever the case may be, okay? And somebody has to make a decision here, if you haven't already. Like, what you gonna do? There's no peace here. Somebody can't sleep. If you trying to work from home, you want no peace, really work from home. Your clients can hear everything in your house, okay? And we're not talking about, some of your kids or whatever the case may be for some people. Like, the person that you might be living with is purposely could be making noises or distractions just to throw you off or provoke you, or vice versa, okay? Flip the energies as you see fit here. And see, that's why the Holy Spirit is like, toxic. Toxic, ooh, toxic, yeah. Okay, Summer Walker. Listen, I'm ready to let go. Toxic. Oh, so somebody's not ready to let go. Okay? And they willing to do any and everything to keep somebody here. Okay? So Aries, this could be you, or this could be whoever you were dealing with. Okay? Ooh, all right. And you guys, don't forget, if you would like to book a personal reading, you can feel free to do so via the website link that is linked in the description box. If you guys are into digital / principal journals and or planners, you can feel free to check my Etsy shop. The link is down below in the description box, okay? I also post additional messages. Sorry, guys, some of my cards just fell. I also post additional messages on Facebook. Okay, some videos I do cross share with YouTube, and some videos I do not. I keep strictly for Facebook and strictly for YouTube. Okay, so if you would like additional messages that I don't always share with YouTube, you can feel free to join us on Facebook. That link is also down below in the description box as well. Okay, all right, guys, so here we go. Sheesh. Hold on. Holy Spirit said, I mean that. I know y'all felt that. Bow. Okay. Look, y'all. Oh, that's why. Oh, look at this. You see this? Somebody got a demon attached to them. We got that's not funny though. Somebody needs an exorcism. We have the Two of Cups in reverse with the Devil card here. Okay, so we have Capricorn energy here. Y'all, I really dislike that the Capricorns are... Capricorn got me the devil. Okay? Because, the goat energy. Listen. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Capricorn. You don't have to be. All right? However, this is just the devil card here. So, this is abusive. So, some of you guys may... listen. Physical abuse, that's not love. Lust is not love. A sex-only connection is not love. Gaslighting, manipulation, controlling, that's not love. Okay? Even toxic positivity, constant people-pleasing, that's not love. Right? That's an ulterior motive behind that, too. Hindsight. Right? Continuing to avoid certain things, not from a okay, I gotta pick my battle standpoint, from a avoiding conflict standpoint. However, so you keep putting up with the same shit, that's toxic too, right? Look, verbal abuse, that's not love. Emotional abuse, mental abuse, that's not love either. That's abuse. And somebody is trying to keep someone here because they ain't ready to let go. Toxic. Ooh, okay? So somebody is willing to lie, steal, cheat, put up all the illusions, all the things, because they don't want somebody to go. They don't want somebody to move on. Aries, you either don't want somebody to move on, or whoever you're dealing with doesn't want you to move on. So they doing anything what they got to do. Any root work, spell work, lying to you, or, putting it on you, making sure you don't go, or offering you all the money in the world. But the content of their character is shitty as fuck. They don't treat you right from a can of paint, but they might be able to put it on you real good, right? Or they may have $1 billion, but they don't treat you like they treat you like complete shit, or you treat somebody like complete shit, Aries. Yeah, ooh, this is getting real. It's getting real. Hold on, let me get a sip of my smoothie. Yeah, no, for real though, I'm laughing. Holy Spirit said, Britney Spears type of toxic. Somebody's trying to ban somebody, like her father did, right? When Britney was a kid, right? And she ain't know. So somebody here was trying to, or somebody, okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. Somebody tried to do some binding root work here. So somebody's into divination. I'm hearing somebody made a deal with the devil. Oh, this black magic. And it's called black magic. Listen. So, there's a new offer on the line that somebody wants to make. Aries, this could be you, or this could be, whoever you're dealing with here. The offer is to heal some sort of connection. So, Aries, let's say, okay, so you're gonna have to put yourself on the side of the story that you feel like you're on. So basically, here's what's going on. Somebody's in a connection, and one of the people in the connection is ready to go because they can't take it anymore, right? It's too toxic. All right. But somebody doesn't want the other person or people, from all party people, to go because how they put it down, genuine, right? Things of that nature. And, maybe somebody is more financially stable and they're dependent on, right? Codependent on, their finances or whatever the case may be, or they don't feel like they're worthy if they don't have this person in their life, but they really don't like them like that, but they do in certain aspects, right? It's not love, it's a conditioned love. Like, I'm only love you, I'm only do this as long as you doing that, right? As long as somebody's getting something out of it. Selfish, right? And so the person that wants to leave looks like wants to make an offer to heal something outside of this toxic connection that they're in. Whether this is you, Aries, that wants to make an offer outside of this toxic connection that you're in, or whoever you're dealing with wants to make an offer to somebody else. However, there's a lot of gaslighting here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, like, oh, you ain't gonna be shit if you leave me. You ain't gonna do it. You can't do it. You can't. Da 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 da. You better not. Or da da. Cause you right. A whole lot of gaslighting. A whole lot of So this is also a lesson of self-worth. Like, okay, yeah, this person might be saying this, but just because they're talking doesn't mean it's true. Like, if somebody says that you're not strong enough, does that make it true just because they said it? Some opinions can align with facts, but opinions are not facts, right? Facts are facts. So, there's a lesson in this too, right? So, and then that can also cause the person to, well, where would I go? Well, they are more financially stable. Well, da 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 da. Right? Not really thinking of, oh, well, let me just come up with a plan. Well, maybe I need to do something in hindsight because I really need to get out of here. So somebody really needs to get out. This is definitely giving me that movie Get Out, right? Or maybe somebody that, so Aries, you could be thinking about somebody you want to contact that could possibly help you or give you some sort of guidance, but you don't want to reach out to them because maybe you burned your bridge with the person that you want to give this offer to, or the people you want to give this offer and healing to. Or Aries, this could be whoever you used to deal with before, or whatever the case may be, and they need to give you a call or reach out to you for some help, but they feel like you're not going to take it because of how they treated you, or if they left you to be with this toxic person, or whatever the case may be here. Flip the energies as you see fit. Okay, they don't feel like you're gonna you may not want to heal things because maybe they tried to manipulate you in the past, right? Or maybe they tried to gaslight you in the past. Maybe this is their karma or yours. Flip the energy as you see fit here. Yeah. It's juicy. Aquarian energy is here too. So you could be dealing with Aquarius or have it highly aspected in your chart or theirs. You don't have to though. But these represent the major things that's happening right now, okay? Okay, so yeah, so somebody wants to leave this connection to come make an offer. Go check out that Capricorn reading, because that Capricorn reading was talking about 3 big offers, okay? Oh yeah, look. Oh, okay. Okay, look at Aries. Okay, so depending on what side of the story you own, all right, because that will matter. Look, we have King of Swords in reverse with the Six of Pentacles. So whoever this is, Aries, whether this is you, so Aries, you want to give and build with someone outside of this current connection that you're in, or someone wants to come in and build and share and heal things with and make an offer with you, but they're in a toxic connection that it's hard for them to get out of. Well, this was karmically meant to occur. They didn't make the best decisions here, okay? Because they didn't heal, they didn't transform, or you didn't heal or transform when, you know, things of that nature in order to work things out. Okay, this is the High Priestess. So you already know this. And also at the same time, this is somebody's mistress, side piece, purse, whatever the case may be. Okay, and I'm hearing somebody's feeling real sorry for that ass because like someone really tried, someone didn't receive the best guidance here, okay, with this 3 of Cups in reverse. And now they're finding out, I'm hearing, you know, they're with a bitter Betty, like, you know. Somebody had to find out here that, you know, what glitters, just because something glitters doesn't mean it's gold. So you know, again, it's like I was saying earlier, it's definitely giving you know, this person was able to put it down or whatever the case may be, with the content of this person's character was shitty as fuck, right? So, and that's not love, right? So, I mean, you consider it love. That's toxic love, you know. And if that's what you want, hey, you know. But also know you can't make anybody change. And vice versa. But I mean, but it looks good for you, Aries. All right. You know, it depends on what side of the story you own. Now, if some of the Aries here, if you know that you was trying to bind somebody and you know you out here just doing any and everything, and you don't want somebody to go, you only keeping them around because of your selfish reasons and things of that nature, you out here abusing people and things of that nature, you got some heavy karma coming that you got to pay back, and then you'll get your blessings, okay? Or if whoever you were dealing with, if this was them, they have some heavy karma coming for them, then, you know, things of that nature. However, depending on what side of karma you on, for those that's on the side of good karma right now, this is what you have to look forward to. Somebody coming in, okay, making a solid offer, okay? For some of you guys, this could be love and somebody that you're going to be building with as well, business-wise, okay? And they want to heal things with you and share, reciprocate, okay? Build, birth, right? Things of that nature, okay? Build a legacy, I just heard. So for some of you guys, this person or people here, from my poly people, had to go through this first so they wouldn't put you through this. Or, you know, for some of you guys, if you went through a level of this with them already and you know, to a degree where it's like, okay, you feel like it's not to a point where it's irreconcilable, you feel like you possibly could, for those of you that want to, because not everybody wants to go back, right? You know, in some cases it is fated for some people to return, and in other cases no. So you're gonna have to take it back to God to, you know, receive a confirmation on what he wants you to do there, okay? So let's get your divine guidance. All right. All right, so we have peace in reverse. Didn't I tell you there's no peace in here? There's no peace. Listen, peace is in reverse. The number 23 or the number 5 could be significant. And listen, 5 talks about tension and conflict now. Okay? It also talks about positivity, freedom, and change. So for some of you guys, maybe you know, whoever this is, they needed to go through this again. Like, from a 3D perspective, this was wrong. Because again, abuse is not okay. Abuse is never okay. And abuse is not love. I don't know. Somebody was out here doing the same thing and they needed to have a piece of their own, taste of their own medicine. So somebody needed to heal. And whoever, you know, if this was somebody's get back, like if karma had to get them back in this way, whether this was you and or them, somebody's not having peace right now. If they did not like apologize, if they did not like, you know, right their wrongs, things of that nature. And there's definitely no peace in this connection if it's still going on. You cannot pay for peace. You do realize that, right? You have to create that. And sometimes that may mean cutting off certain people, places, and circumstances that does not serve you. Otherwise, you forfeit you. So here's your message. Now is a time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions. Even if there are dissonant notes in the music of your life, all that means is that you must go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. Find harmony within yourself and don't look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass, and once again, your life will be filled with beautiful music. Okay? So again, I mean, the Holy Spirit just pretty much confirmed everything here. Listen, like, peace will be restored, but you also have to create that, right? And that means making, so right now, see, remember, this King of Swords is in reverse, okay? So it's like basically poor. Okay, and please be mindful, we've all had to go through this. We all, you know, nobody's perfect. And nobody ever will be, okay? This is the point of us being here. We're supposed to make mistakes and learn from it, right? Develop the wisdom and then apply it. So with the King of Swords being in reverse, poor choices is basically how you got here, okay? Right? Not doing the work, death, rebirth, you know, not allowing certain things to come to an end, not, you know, adhering to the red flags and things of that nature, so on and so forth. And the Holy Spirit is saying, okay, you know, now that you know, what decisions can you make now that can help you? And please remember, you don't have to do this alone. This is why therapists are out here, life coaches, mentors, things of that nature, so you can have some sense of support if you don't feel like you don't, because you have to be mindful of the kind of support that you have. Do you have support that's positive for people that genuinely have your well-being and they're not wolves in sheep's clothing, right? Doing a whole lot of talking and smiling in your face and then talking behind your back. Ooh, whose reading was that? Dang, there's a reading in this series where it said the same, you know, talking about something similar. Somebody was a wolves in sheep's clothing here. Made it seem like they was about something or whatever the case may be, or evolved and they weren't. Okay? So just be mindful here, okay? God is always watching. But somebody needs an exorcism. Seriously. Okay? Like a clearing, okay? Like they have multiple energies attached. And not that necessarily that's a bad thing. It's the kind of energies that's attached, right? Like you can have energies that's attached. You have angels, different spiritual ancestors that's attached to you and things of that nature. That's fine, right? You have other energies that's attached to you. You make it. So mental health looks at it as multiple personality, DID, dissociative identity disorder, right? Mental health, Western medicine outlook. Spiritual wise, it's multiple spiritual possessions, quote unquote, right? However, you know, you just want to be mindful of the energies that this person, whether you or whoever you're dealing with, has on them. You know, they're not nice. They're more so of evil entities. There's nothing good about them, right? So what do we have to do? We have to clear that out. When you have so many, you need help. Well, when you have the mindset of I can do no wrong, and you know, I know it all, you know, somebody has to wake up here, okay? Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Otherwise, no peace is gonna continue to happen here. So somebody needs to get out until somebody can get some sort of clarity, take their healing seriously, learn how to work with the energies that's within them instead of against, right? Getting to know them and things of that nature. So this is literally a spiritual thing here, you know. And for those of you that are like, for those of you, you know, that may black out, and you know, you have different parts within you, especially if you know that you've had extensive trauma, you don't have to be embarrassed by that. Get to know the energies that's within you. Get to know your parts. Get to know the names, right? They came in to protect you in a sense for the traumas that you were going through. The thing is that, you know, they can be a little rude too. Like, yeah, you're the host. But when they want to pop in, they just pop in, right? So maybe you guys need to come up with a system. And you don't have to do that alone. You can work with a therapist, or you can work with a spiritual life coach so you can feel safe, right? Things of that nature. If you feel like you don't want to go be put in an institution, right? Things of that nature. Or you can find a mentor. Whatever the case may be, you're not alone. Okay? But you can't just be walking out here, you know, destroying other folks because you're not trying to heal yourself, you know, or vice versa, whoever you're dealing with. So let's go into the extended, guys. In the extended, we are going to see what's coming up next, because this does look good, okay? Like this looks like generational wealth here. Okay, like if you feel like your money's been looking funny or whatever the case may be, it's about to come in. Like you have offers here, offering love, an offer of a pentacle, okay? And then you have somebody that wants to give you or share with you, or by the time you get these offers, you're gonna have more than enough for yourself, for your family, for your faithful friends, whatever the case may be, for the homeless, whatever, you know, okay? And this is your justice, or somebody's justice here, okay? For the lack of peace they put up with. And this is going to be very healing for your heart and your finances, okay? We're also going to see, you know, for those of you that might be separation right now, you know, what they have to say for themselves, okay? And we're going to see what the hidden truth is, okay? And we're also going to receive some guidance in regards to, you know, the messages here that we're going to find out next. So if you feel like this is your story and that this resonated with you, you can feel free to join me in the extended. The link will be down below in the description box. Thank you guys for your love and support here on this channel. It is truly, truly appreciated. And remember, you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.